here a lot during the school day, throughout the week, volunteering for different things that we have, different events we have going on. So I'm here a lot. So I see the climate change that's happened, the shift in the last year with the Energy Bus initiative. I see excitement in our teachers. I see that trickling down to our students. They're excited about going to school. I know my little boy is excited to get up in the mornings. He's excited about what's going on in his classroom. And it's not a have-to thing. It's not I have to push him out of the bed to get him going in the mornings. He wants to be here. He's motivated and driven to be here. And it's all about, what he's learning and the principles that he's learning from the Energy Bus. Like, you're the driver of your bus. He's taking ownership at home, I see. He's doing it in his classroom because he's getting noticed at school, and he comes home showing me his little bands that he gets. That's just reinforcing those things that he is showing, and that leadership quality, I guess, in the school. And he's seeing that. I'm seeing that at home too. It's 2 younger siblings, so he's taking initiative when it comes to helping me with the groceries and things like that, whereas before it would be like a chore. I'd ask him to do it and he might not be so excited about doing it, but now he'll mention it. He'll say, "Mom, do you need help? Which ones can I carry in? Or can I help you with dinner? What can I do?" Those kinds of things. That's very exciting as a mom.
We love the Energy Bus here, the culture that it has brought to our school, all the things that the kids have learned from being around the Energy Bus 7 principals. You hear them all throughout the school. I've noticed that they all have a common interest, which are the 7 principals. And so, therefore, whatever you hear, all the children know what they're saying. Well, our principal, Brenda Nichols, came to us at the end of last year, school year, and she came with a few requests, which was to pay for the Energy Bus. And all of us were on board, yes, yes, yes. And so this year, I told Brenda when it was time for us to talk about our budget that we wanted to keep budget Energy Bus in each year so that we could keep this going here at Rocky Creek.
First got the Energy Bus, I wasn't so sure because we were so used to 7 Habits, but then once we got the pep rally, I was more not dazzled about it. I was more excited about it than dazzled.
Okay.
So, and our principal for the school gave us swag tags that we hung on our book bag. And that helped us remember the principles. I thought the workshop was very, very cool because the consensogram, where you could see where people were at on the confidence. Some people were somewhat confident, but thankfully no one was. I need some strategies, and a lot of people were at highly confident. But after we did some strategies, at the end, everybody was highly confident.
The Energy Bus at my school, it has really changed our school in different ways, but people's attitudes have gotten better, and I think that their goals have been reached in some ways. I think that creating a positive vision really helped me better, because in the past years I have been in this school, there has been some problems, but with me creating a positive vision, it helped me get through it.
I like being on the Energy Bus because I like feeling other people's ride, not just here at school, but in my neighborhood and in my community.
What I love about the Energy Bus is that you can love your passengers and encourage them through the day.
We started our journey last year, and we started incorporating the Energy Bus language, getting children familiar with the 7 principles and just how to incorporate them into their daily lives here at school and also at home. This year we are focusing more on goal setting and taking ownership in our learning in all things that we do. So it's been a really positive experience so far.
I've noticed just a common language throughout the school. through the teachers and the staff. I mean, even all the way through our housekeepers, telling kids to be the driver of their bus and creating positive visions. And I think that has just been powerful in itself. Of course, there's more to it than just a common language, but I feel that's something that I notice on a daily basis.
This school year, the week before school started, I was told that my 4K class had been canceled because there was not enough students to have a second 4K class at Cliffdale. The position that remained in the district was an ESOL position, and that's English for speakers of other languages. I hadn't been interested in that before, so I expressed my interest to the district office and I interviewed for the position, and they offered me the position. The teacher that was in this position before visited 2 schools. She served her time at Cliffdale and at Cowpens, but her home school was at Cowpens Elementary School because more students and more days were served at Cowpens. But when I got the email that my home school would be Cowpens, I emailed the district office and I said, I want to stay on the energy bus. And they honored my request, and I get to stay on the energy bus. Yay! Yes, yes, yes.
Fortunate to grow up in a very positive, loving environment, and I think of these kids as my own, and so I wanted to be able to provide the most positive atmosphere for them so they can lead, learn, and grow to their fullest potential. Yes, so we are super excited. Everyone is really amped up every day just to be able to fuel our students' ride with positive energy, and also to help them create that positive vision so that they can achieve anything they would like to achieve.
Rocky Creek learned about the Energy Bus 2 years ago, and we were kind of floundering in our character ed program. We wanted to do something to get us all on the same page, our students, our staff, and our families, and we happened upon the Energy Bus on Twitter, and we investigated it and started learning more about it. And the more we learned, the more we felt like it was a right fit for us. And a year ago in August, we had our first staff development with it and learned about the Energy Bus, and it was an instant connection with Nikki and the Energy Bus principals. We had our first Energy Bus pep rally with our students, and it has definitely been a culture changer. Our students are invested, our staff is invested, as well as our families are invested. We're able to set goals, we're able to support each other. Through this Energy Bus work, we have written a school motto, which now we view more as our commitments. Our students are committed to these, and our staff is committed to these, and we say that every day. Also through this work, we've rewritten our vision. And
self-directed learners, caring citizens, and positive world changers.
And so it's really helped bring our culture together in such a positive way. And we all know that when you get the culture right, everything else just kind of falls into place.